Hi guys, this is Invalesco. I've gotten a lot of forum private messages asking if this build was still viable despite the CI nerf. Another frequently asked question was, how in the world was I able to maintain my mana using 4 auras? So this is just a short video clip to show you how this build is able to deal with the CI nerf and how it deals with the mana problem as well. As you can see, this is my skill tree, which is not very different from the ones that I showed you guys in the guide. So as you can see here, CI, maximum life becomes 1 and it's immune to chaos damage. And this is just the rest of my build. I had already taken Ball Pact over here. As you can see, my current ES is at 2960 without Discipline on. I'll just switch on my auras for you to see. So this is Grace, Discipline, Hatred, and Wrath. As you can see, I still have 93 mana left, and the mana cost of my Lightning Strike is currently at 20. And I have 3.5k ES, as you can see here. Let's have a look at my gear. My gear is not the best actually. I don't really have that many good links yet. My dagger is pretty decent. I'm not even using an ES or hybrid headgear because I can't find the links on them. This is my ES shield, 240 ES, it's pretty decent. ES chest, 391 ES, also pretty decent. 89 ES boots, not that great, but I use it mainly because of the movement speed. Arcanist gloves, 120 ES, pretty average, but pretty decent resists. This ring, basically just for the resist alone and the mana. This ring is pretty good because it has resist, mana, and all attributes. And this Emmy, which is pretty decent as well because it is double mana regen as well as an increase in maximum energy shield. And this is my belt, which is pretty good because it has increase in ES and high double resists. I'm just using 2 granite flasks over here, 1 quicksilver, and 2 mana flasks. In case you want to see my links, so I have Lightning Strike here, linked with Pierce, faster attacks, and less multiple projectiles. I haven't actually linked Mana Lich to the Lightning Strike yet because I didn't really find any problems with my mana. I don't actually have a curse gem here, so you won't see me using curses at the moment. Over here it's Grace, reduced mana and Wrath. And over here is Hatred, reduced mana and Discipline. Faster attacks is linked with Whirling Blade at the moment. It's not that useful, I just wanted to have a slot for my Double Strike and Flicker Strike to be linked with increased critical strikes and increased critical damage, so that I can at least boost their DPS for a bit. And my Skelly Brotem, as you can see here. Although at the moment I don't have enough mana to use it, but I don't actually need it right now. And this is Blood Rage, which is pretty high quality. So as you can see, 8% of physical damage from attacks is leached back as life. My current DPS at level 70 is 2k for Lightning Strike, but a 70% chance of projectiles piercing. 3.2k DPS for Double Strike and 3.6k for Flicker Strike. Alright, let's go see how this build does. Oops, a minor desync over there. That's what flickering often does. As you can see, my mana pool doesn't seem to be having much problems despite the fact that I do not have any mana lich gem connected to it, nor am I using Warlord's Mark Curse. It's Perpetus. I hope that answers your questions as to whether this build is still viable. My gear is not exactly the best, but it still does pretty alright, so this was within 1.5 weeks of building this character, so I'm pretty sure you guys will probably have more luck compared to me, considering there won't be any more wipes. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and that's all from me.